What if, starting today, no person and no situation ever had the ability to hijack your emotions again? Imagine waking up each morning knowing that no insult can shake you, no rejection can break you, and no betrayal can steal your peace. Picture moving through life untouched by the chaos of other people's behavior, calm, grounded, unmoved. Pause for a moment and really think about this. How many times have you allowed someone's careless words to ruin your entire day? How often have you replayed conversations in your head, wishing you had spoken differently, acted stronger, or stayed calmer? How many nights have you lost sleep because someone else had power over your feelings? You're not alone. Every one of us has been there. We've all felt the heavy pull of emotions dragging us backward. We've all felt smaller, weaker, less respected because we reacted instead of responding. But here's the reality most people never accept. The moment you decide to stop being controlled is the moment control ends. This isn't about becoming heartless. This isn't about suppressing emotions or losing your humanity. This is about becoming unshakable. True strength is not loud. True power is not aggressive. True dominance begins inside. Centuries ago, Machiavelli understood something most people still don't. Real power does not start with controlling others. It starts with mastering yourself. When your emotions are under your command, no one can provoke you. No one can manipulate you. No one can pull you into chaos. In the next few minutes, you're going to learn 8 deeply powerful principles that will help you build an emotional stronghold within yourself. You'll learn how to stop reacting impulsively. You'll learn how to think clearly under pressure. You'll learn how to carry yourself in a way that makes people instinctively respect you. But before we go any further, I want you to make a decision. Right now, drop this statement in the comments and commit to it. I'm stronger than any emotion. Say it out loud. Type it. Own it. Because the moment you do, you take the first real step toward becoming untouchable. Lesson 1. Eliminate emotional weak points. Let's speak honestly. Most people don't suffer because they lack money, opportunity, or intelligence. They suffer because they cannot control their emotional reactions. They get offended easily. They feel rejected deeply. They get angry instantly. And every single time this happens, they hand their power to someone else. Think about it carefully. When someone insults you and you explode with anger, who is actually in control at that moment? Not you. When someone ignores you and you feel worthless for days, who holds the power? Not you. This is emotional vulnerability. And emotional vulnerability is one of the most expensive weaknesses a person can have. People sense it, people test it, and when they find it, they use it. Machiavelli warned about this long ago. He understood that leadership, influence, and authority all begin with self-command. If you cannot govern your inner world, you will never command respect in the outer one. The first real step toward freedom is learning to pause. Pause before responding. Pause before reacting. Pause before letting emotion take the wheel. When someone disrespects you, your silence can be louder than any argument. When life throws hardship at you, your composure becomes your shield. This doesn't mean you erase your emotions. You're human. You feel. That's normal. But emotions should serve you, not rule you. Think of emotions like fire. When controlled, fire keeps you warm, fuels progress, and provides light. When uncontrolled, fire destroys everything in its path. Start small. The next time someone says something irritating, don't rush to respond. Breathe. Stay still. Let the silence stretch. Watch how uncomfortable they become. Calm creates power. Control creates authority. The world instinctively respects those who stay steady under pressure. Promise yourself this today. You will never give your emotional control to another person again. Say it now. I command my emotions. They do not command me. Write it. Repeat it. Live it. Because the moment emotional vulnerability disappears, strength replaces it. Lesson 2. Think strategically, not emotionally. Most people live in reaction mode. Someone criticizes them, they lash out. Someone praises them, they inflate. Someone ignores them, they shrink. This emotional roller coaster keeps people predictable, controllable, and weak. If you want to win in life, you must stop reacting and start calculating. A strategist does not move based on feelings. A strategist moves based on foresight. Machiavelli understood this deeply. He believed that wisdom lies in seeing situations clearly, not emotionally. The foolish react instantly. The wise observe, evaluate, and act with intention. Ask yourself honestly, how many mistakes have you made because you acted while angry? How many regrets came from decisions made in jealousy, fear, or desperation? That is the price of emotional thinking. Now imagine a different approach. Someone tries to embarrass you publicly. You don't react. You smile lightly. You stay composed. Suddenly, they look foolish. Suddenly, you look powerful. That's strategy. In relationships, emotional thinkers ignore warning signs because feelings feel good. Strategists watch actions, patterns, consistency. Words can lie, behavior cannot. Train yourself to pause when emotions rise. Ask yourself, if I react emotionally right now, who benefits? If I stay calm, what advantage do I gain? That pause changes everything. You're no longer being played. You're reading the board. Strategic thinking does not remove compassion. It removes blindness. While others drown in feelings, you rise above them. Say this now. I move with clarity, not impulse. Own it. Because when you choose strategy over emotion, you stop being a pawn and become the player. Lesson 3. Develop mental independence. One of the most dangerous traps in modern life is approval addiction. People don't even realize they're trapped. They post online and wait for likes to feel validated. They dress for compliments. They make choices based on how they'll be judged. This is not confidence. This is dependence. The moment your self-worth depends on someone else's reaction, you surrender your freedom. Machiavelli understood appearances deceive. People judge quickly and forget faster. If you build your identity on their opinions, you will constantly chase approval and never find peace. Today they admire you. Tomorrow they criticize you. If your emotional state rises and falls with public opinion, you will never be stable. Mental autonomy means self-rule. Your value is internal. Your confidence is self-generated. Your peace is self-owned. Start here. Notice when you crave approval. Ask yourself, would I still be proud of this if no one noticed? If the answer is no, you're performing, not living. Begin validating yourself. Praise your effort. Respect your discipline. Acknowledge your growth. Most people you seek approval from are too busy thinking about themselves to care anyway. When external validation loses control over you, something dangerous happens. In the best way. Criticism stops hurting. Praise stops inflating you. You remain steady. Repeat this. My worth comes from within, not from opinions. Let that become permanent. Lesson 4. Remove behaviors that leak power. Power isn't always lost in dramatic moments. Often it leaks slowly through small habits. Overexplaining, oversharing, emotionally exposing yourself to people who haven't earned access. When you explain yourself excessively, you appear uncertain. When you reveal too much, you give others leverage. Not everyone deserves access to your inner world. Machiavelli knew that information is currency. The more you reveal, the more others can use. Strength speaks briefly. Confidence doesn't beg to be understood. Practice restraint. Speak with intention. Share selectively. Protect your inner life. Before you speak, ask yourself, does this strengthen me or expose me? If it weakens you, keep it private. Mystery creates authority. Boundaries create respect. Say this, I protect my power carefully, because what you guard defines your strength. Lesson 5. Master silence and composure. Silence is not weakness, Calm is not submission. They are weapons. People addicted to reaction reveal their insecurity instantly. Those who remain composed control the environment. Silence protects you. Silence unsettles others. Silence commands attention. When someone tries to provoke you and you don't react, they lose momentum. Their energy collapses. Calm under pressure creates authority. In chaos, the calm individual becomes the center. Silence allows you to observe, calculate, and respond at the perfect moment. Repeat this. My calm is my strength. Because those who cannot be provoked cannot be controlled. Lesson 6. See behavior, not appearances. Most people show you a version of themselves designed to benefit them. Words are easy. Actions reveal truth. Promises mean nothing without consistency. Machiavelli understood masks. He knew people curate images, but character always leaks through behavior. Watch patterns. Observe how people act when there's nothing to gain. Trust evidence, not emotion. Say this: I judge by actions, not words. Truth protects you. Lesson 7. Limit trust and dependency. Trust blindly, and you give away leverage. Emotional dependence creates vulnerability. When someone controls your happiness, they control you. Balanced connection is strength. Dependency is weakness. Build independence. Maintain self-sufficiency. Care without attachment. Repeat. I trust wisely and depend on myself, because the less you rely on others emotionally, the harder you are to break. Lesson 8. Self-mastery is supreme power. Every empire begins with control, internal control. If you cannot master your thoughts, emotions, and habits, someone else will. Self-mastery means discipline. It means restraint. It means clarity. Control emotions, strengthen habits, build independence. When you master yourself, the world loses its grip on you. Say this final affirmation: I rule my mind. I rule my life. Because once you master yourself, nothing outside can ever dominate you again. Final word. Power does not come from noise. It comes from control. You don't chase dominance. You become it. Carry these principles with you. Stay calm. Stay observant. Stay disciplined. And remember, no one controls you unless you allow it. Your fortress is built inside. Untouchable.